The Fish River Canyon was the best experience for me on this trip, especially the fact that the features that are there, just to realize how great God is and how it's created these features.
My experience at the Fish River Canyon was breathtaking. It was my first time being there indeed, and I was blown away by how creative God is.
It felt like a picture. It was so beautiful. I felt like I was looking at a panoramic picture and I couldn't believe that I was there. Me, Lydia, Simon there and looking out, it was so much beauty and wonder. As you can see, it makes me really excited.
Thank you.
What did I learn about the Fish River Canyon? I learned that it's the second most attractive tourist destination in Namibia. But also the landscape was absolutely breathtaking for me because I've never been there. So that was, I really thoroughly enjoyed that.
I think I was honored to be there, to see, the great works of God, to think that God is very creative. It's lovely to see what He can do. The Fish River Canyon was very beautiful and exciting. I found out so many things I didn't know about the Fish River Canyon. Okay, I enjoyed the landscape, especially when we're driving with the land cruisers, and yeah, the mountains, how they looked, and actually how geology works.
But one of the memorable things are definitely the game drive where we went up and down the valleys. I think it was a little bit scary. I mean, going up and down, it was definitely scary, but also exciting. It was a moment of just conquering your fears and doing things that challenge you or fear you or scare you. But it was great. I just need time to just take it all in and to really be present and to live in that moment.
My most exciting experience at the Fish River Canyon was the hiking. I love working out. I'm a fitness junkie and I've not worked out in a long time because of all the excursions we've been on. There are two things that happened there. Is, having to hike down the mountain. I had to face my fears. Obviously going down heights, I'm a bit frightened by height, but I had to fight it through and then try to get down to it.
The jelly leg. It was very scary for me because I have a fear of heights, but I decided I'm going to do it just to conquer my fears, and I know I can do anything. So it was a very scary experience, but fun at the same time because I was able to conquer my fear.
I went down and it was a bit scary. So the chains, I think that was my beast. There were a few times in the back of my head, I'd think, oh my gosh, what if I fall and break a leg, but I enjoyed it a lot.
I did that. That was exciting. That was thrilling. I'm an adventurous person, so I would do that anytime, any given day.
I did go down. The chains were not scary. I definitely do hike. So it wasn't scary, it wasn't challenging. I loved it. I wished we could have gone down further. So yeah. Do you know how deep that canyon is? But we had to pull through and drag each other. Some of the sisters, they fumbled a little bit, but we got them. We're like, sis, we got this. Let us do this.
For me, I'm afraid of heights. Like, I can't go as deep as other girls could go. But yeah, I managed, and then the way how they handled us and how they welcomed us, it was very nice, and I loved it so much.
I remember there was a few girls that kind of struggled with that, and the whole group just stopped. We're like, come on, you can do this. So the motivation behind that as well, I can say I always enjoy when a group of people try to help someone else because it was their first time as well. But I was just grateful when I was done.
And I must say, I loved the bikes. That was probably my favorite part out of everything.
I've not been on a bike for the longest time, but I knew I could do it. So I took the risk, and it made me feel a bit better about myself because I used to be more reserved, and now I just feel like I can do anything and everything.
And then one of my happiest moments was when one of the contestants taught me how to cycle. I took a few steps, cycled a little while, and that to me was very profound and exciting.
It's really funny to be from the country and then you haven't visited one of the most visited tourist attractions. And I think as Namibians, it's something that we need to prioritize.
We have such a beautiful country, and I would encourage most of the Namibians to go and visit. Guys, let's tour around. Our country is so beautiful.